Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you some tips on how to tuck in a super bulky sweater. I am a huge fan of a chunky knit. If you guys follow me on Instagram or you've watched some of my previous YouTube videos, you guys know I love a good thick knit. But for someone who is petite like me, since I'm only 5'2", a lot of sweaters can run big or wide. They can start to overwhelm my figure. And so I just wanted to show you guys how I tuck in my sweaters or how I tuck them under so that they look proportional on my body. The sweater that I have on right now is from H&M and it is a super chunky sweater. I basically just grabbed the thickest one that I could find and I am obsessed with this sweater, but it definitely has to be styled correctly or it just looks really big on me. So I'm going to show you guys a few different ways on how I would style this guy so that it fits me correctly. So the most essential part of tucking your sweater in are actually the pair of pants that you have. So I always opt in for a super high-rise pair of denim or pant. I like to make sure that they're like an 11 or 12-inch rise. These ones are from Madewell and I love them. They're the perfect vintage jean and they are an 11-inch, I believe. They also make a 12-inch rise in their jeans. I kind of always opt into a Madewell jean whenever I am tucking in any kind of sweater. Also, any type of high-rise like pant or skirt will work as well. These jeans are awesome. I'll be sure to link these and the sweater down below in the description box so that you can check them out. But we're gonna start with the easiest type of tuck, which is just the normal front tuck. So all you have to do is take your sweater, and I like to make sure that there is minimal fabric that is going into your jeans, because the more fabric that you're tucking down in there, the more it will like deform your waist. And so I just take this little front section right here, make sure that it's kind of straight like that, and I tuck it into my jeans and then I push it down with my pointer fingers. I don't know, this is probably like way too much information for something so simple, but the cleaner the tuck, the better it looks. So I just like to make sure that there's very little fabric that's actually going into my jean, because from the side, if you start tucking way too much fabric down there, it's just gonna make everything kind of bulky and not look that good. But this is how I do all of my front tucks. This is a very simple way to tuck in the sweater. You can also tuck it in all the way around, but the reason that doing that gets a little tricky is because we have such a thick knit. Tucking all of this extra fabric will just start to make your jeans lose their shape, and then you're going to lose your waist as well. So this is typically what I would do with a really chunky sweater. I don't tuck it in all the way around. The next way that I tuck in my bulky sweaters is actually tucking them up into my bra. So I have on a bralette from Anthropologie. I love this one because it has kind of a thicker band. I'm not going to show you obviously because we are a wholesome channel here, but believe me, I do have on some sort of stretchy bra. You can also use a sports bra that will work perfectly as well. You just want to have some sort of elastic band around your ribs because you want to be able to pull it out so that you can start sticking your sweater in it. So we're going to take this bulky sweater and tuck it up under into the bra. So this is what it looks like tucked into the bra versus the front tuck. So that way you're not adding any extra fabric into your jeans, and your jeans won't be like super tight on you because you added all that fabric in. So this is a really comfortable way to wear your sweater. You can also do this trick all the way around. So just keep tucking the entire thing up into your bra. And this is a little tricky without a mirror, so I'm just gonna wing it. But as you can see, we were able to kind of add in all of that extra fabric in the back without having to tuck that into the jeans. And that's huge because if you had to tuck all of this, like I said, into your jeans, it's gonna make the waist of your jeans just really stretched out, and then you're gonna lose your waist. I like this trick because you don't need anything other than a really comfy bra, and it gives you an excuse to wear some sort of sports bra or bralette so you're comfortable and your waist feels nice and defined. This is what it looks like tucked in, and as you can see, you're still able to keep a lot of that chunky material out, so it still looks really cute and oversized, but it's not swallowing your figure. So another way that I tuck a sweater is by using a belt, and you're gonna want a pretty thin belt because we're gonna be pulling the sweater over it, and then you're also gonna gonna wanna make sure that it's really tight around your waist, not necessarily your hips. So you're gonna want a belt that's almost a little bit too small for you. And I would even go with a thinner belt than this, but this is the only one I have. So we're gonna take the belt like this, and you're gonna wanna pull it pretty dang tight so that it's kind of gathering the sweater like this. Then we're gonna take this top part of the fabric and start pulling it over the belt. So we're gonna do that all the way around though, and the back. And the reason you want the belt to be pretty tight is because it's gonna hold the sweater in place. If your belt is loose, your sweater will not stay. So we're just gonna fold it over after we pull it up. This is another really simple, easy way to tuck in your sweater to where it's not gonna have to be in your jeans, making your jeans kind of bulky. So that is another super easy way to tuck a sweater. This way you really can't even see the belt. You have no idea that that's how it's tucked. I love this trick. It's super, super easy, and it just keeps everything looking really, really clean. My final trick for tucking in a sweater is using safety pins. So you'll take your safety pin and you'll just fold it under to where you'd like it, and then pin it from underneath so that it lays flat. So this is a really easy way to keep your sweaters kind of tucked. So I'll do this trick all the way around. And obviously the smaller the safety pins that you have, the nicer it looks. I just don't have very small safety pins. So I'm gonna use these big guys right here. And we're just gonna fold and make sure that it's straight. And I like to use 4 safety pins. So I have 2 on the sides, and then 1 in the front and 1 in the back. So this is the front right here, and we'll do the back. And I like this trick because I feel like you have a little bit more control over kind of where you want it to hit versus tucking it into the bra. You have to be able to tuck it into that, because you can just fold it as much as you want or as little as you want. So this is what it looks with the safety pins, and you can't even really tell that I use pins on this. But again, it keeps your waist totally free and just looks really cute. So I hope you guys found this video helpful, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below letting me know if you learned something new or if you end up trying any of these tips. If you want to keep up with me and my life, be sure to follow me on Instagram at @byclaywyn. I post outfit stories all the time. But if you're new to my channel and you want to stick around, be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!